I welcome you to part two of anger management. It's my belief or my hope that you enjoyed part one. Please, it's important also to remember anger is a part of a common problem in all human beings. What matters is how you manage it. And remember, if you cannot be able to control your temper, you can end up becoming very unpopular. You can end up losing friends, and people may not want even to associate with you, and you are likely to become a loner. And of course, this is going to have serious impact. Realizing that man by nature is a social animal. Now, in this part two, I would like also to tell you to advise you monitor your anger for a week. Try to keep a log of hostility. Keep a log. Within this week, how many days have you got temper tantrums? How much have you shouted to one another? How many times have you been bitter with one another? Name calling, insulting. Have control, or rather monitor your anger for a week. It will be very important for you to keep to monitor your anger for a week. Secondly, it's important also to examine your belief systems. Your belief systems might also be contributing to your anger. There are people who don't want to give others a chance. If somebody doesn't see things the way you see, there are people who look at the world black and white. They don't have in between. They don't have gray. They feel that people should look at things the way they look. Might it be the political systems? Might it be the social systems? You think everybody should be viewing things the same way as you do. So now, considering this, you have to interrogate your belief systems. Why do you think everybody should be looking at the world the way you look at it? And if somebody doesn't look at things the way you look at it, is your enemy, and you insult them because of their worldview, because of their opinions. It's important to really interrogate your belief systems. If you interrogate your belief systems, it might make you change. Always remember, other people have also a right to their opinion. They have also got a right to the way they look at the world and the way they interpret the world, the way they interpret events. Be patient with them. It's also important to engage with your fears. Sometimes your fears may be contributing to your anger or your temper tantrums. What is contributing to a fear? Is it because you are overreacting because of your socialization? You are told that you cannot be able to manage, you are not going to succeed in this life by your friends, by your boss at the place of work, by your parents, by your siblings. And when somebody points out something, you overreact because of your hidden fear, which was as a result of certain experiences which you encountered in life. So you please try to interrogate, try to analyze your fears, because your fears may be causing these temper tantrums. So it's important also to understand what I call the 4 A's. What are the 4 A's? The first A is you have to agree to the situation that anger is causing a problem. Acknowledge the impact of anger. Acknowledge it's a problem. When you acknowledge it's a problem, also accept to apologize to the situation. Please, I'm very sorry for the way I behaved towards you. Please forgive me. When you apologize, the third A is you act to correct it. Apologizing is not enough, but you also take a deliberate move to make sure that this behavior doesn't recur. So what I'm saying, I hope you not forget the 4 A's, which is agree to the impact of the situation or acknowledge the impact, apologize to the situation, and then finally, the third day, act to correct it. Another issue, the way you can also control anger is by going to see a counselor or a family therapist. So what you do, you'll be taken through the process of cognitive behavioral therapy, and the counselor will help you to identify these problems which are contributing to your anger. So he will help you, or she will help you, to identify the causes of this anger. And then when you identify the causes which is making you overreact, then you are going to be, the counselor will help you to develop a strategy so that you are going to be able to overcome your anger or temper tantrums. Going to see a counselor. You can also use support networks to manage your anger. You can use your friends to help you how to manage your anger. You can use your siblings. You can use your relatives. Support networks. You can also, there's also the aspect of empathy. Empathy is putting yourself into the shoes of the other person. How would the other person feel if you did this, whatever you are doing to the person? Put yourself to the other person's shoes. Take time also to relax. Sometimes it's because of overworking, which may make you become stressed, and then emotions, you can't be able to control emotions because you are very tired. Look at the way you control your diary. Look at your place of work. How do you manage time? Managing time can also help you, so that you also ask yourself, are you having enough sleep? Are you having enough sleep? Because if you don't have enough sleep, it can also contribute to temper tantrums. Having enough sleep will help you to relax. You may also be having temper tantrums because you don't trust other people. So wherever they talk to you, you are overreacting because you impute wrong motives to them. You tend to think they are not honest with you. So learn to trust other people. Don't think that other people are bad. Trust other people. Think carefully before you say anything. It's also important not to hold grudges. Holding grudges can also make you overreact. Don't hold grudges. It will be a problem. It will be like carrying a hyena on your shoulder. Don't hold grudges. When you are not happy with someone, please speak it out. Other times, you can also have humor. Just laugh it off. Even when the person is bitter with you, just laugh it off. Don't take it so seriously. You should also learn when the person loses temper, cool down. Lower your voice. When you lower the voice, the person will be ashamed. Then, there is the aspect of using the I statement. When the person has annoyed you, don't tell the person, you, I am annoyed with you. You are a bad person. You hate me. You look down upon me. You are very bad. Your family hate my family. What you do, use the I statement. What do I mean by using the I statement? You tell the person, please, you are my friend. I would be happy if you slow down. I'm happy if you don't shout at me. I'm happy if you don't do name calling. I will be happy if you we sit down, we discuss. I'll be happy if you agree, we change the environment, we go and talk over a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. Thank you very much for listening to me. It's your favorite channel, the YouTube channel, A Moment with Lukwaro. Have a great afternoon.